Okay. Let's do that. Good morning, everyone. Oh, we're having a chill day. My first weekend where I don't have anything planned. Like, I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to be with anybody or do anything. So, we're here to just kind of clean up some things that I haven't been able to get to. Like some Beatdown battle with 2 free-to-play characters. And Hinata needs this. Yeah. Question, should I save 600 crystals or get a dupe of Blanc before the banner leaves? No, just save your crystals. If you have Blanc already, you're good. You don't need to keep summoning for a dupe of a character. They've been giving out a lot of extra, like, EX shards, so, like, it really... You really only have to get one character. And, like, Blanc's trait is good. It is turn 3 protection gauge, which is not as good as turn 2. So it's not, like, a make or break kind of thing. As long as you got her. Like, that's the most important part. The collab is over, essentially. We have another 9 days of it, but, I mean, the only thing we're going to get at this point is the Heavenly Conquest. Probably see a preview of that tonight or tomorrow. Jubilee ends tomorrow night. So maybe we see a content preview tonight. Maybe not. It's really up in the air, though. I really hate using this team. And I would go back into Jubilee and try and get a better score, but I'm already, like, rank 1 in the group, and that's the only one that really matters, so... I'm good. I tried, like, 15 runs on Boss Battle 2 yesterday, and none of them got to the nuke turn. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. We're good. As long as I get my 600 crystals. Let's do this. Ditto on the chill weekend. Yeah, right? I feel like it's been like 2 months since I actually had a weekend to myself, which would be the weekend after I got back from my Minnesota trip, which just seems wild that it's been that long since I've had a weekend to myself, but I really have just been hanging out with people, I've been having shooting competitions, I've been doing something else outside that requires me to be out and about and doing something and peopling just in general. I hate this team so much. Alright, so feature hand, and now we can kind of get started. I think, quite honestly, this is probably one of the least fun teams I've used in quite a while. It's just, I don't enjoy using it. And And for the Shion banner, should I get Hinata or the Shizu EX? I don't have neither nor the Rimuru, but I know Rimuru ain't that good. But I know Hinata is good for the event right now. I mean, she's good for the event right now. This is like the only time she's been good in a year. Because we didn't need Hinata for the Freerun meta, because the Freerun, him will change his own orbs, and he was already stacking element. Like, this is the first time that this Hinata has been relevant in a long time. So I mean, if you're already at pity and you're like, I need somebody, I would probably just get Shizu. I don't know the next time that Hinata's hit is going to be relevant. But if you need if you need a water nuker more than a fire nuker, then maybe you just get Hinata anyways. Hinata is like one of the only options for AoE water nuking, unfortunately. Because other than that, you have Protector Piece Rimuru, and he's a joke. So let's do that. And we'll take... I guess we'll take Shion out of here. Is it worse or better than the third Annie team to use? Ooh. Now that is a question now, isn't it? I don't know. They both desperately needed something else to happen, and they didn't get it. They both had like one thing off of their kits that was not great. If like the free-to-play character, Gazel. Gazel was an unnecessarily expensive support, and he only changed one orb. Alphen is a DPS. Okay, fine. Fine, give him a skill. But his second skill shouldn't have been his own orbs. It should have just changed 3 non-oranges to oranges. And that really probably would have saved the team. Even for people that weren't using Alphen. And then Hinata, Shion should have been just a whole future hand. It should have just been a power cut version of this Hinata right here, is what it should have been. This skill. And plus the elemental thing. Leave that. But it's just little things that could have been improved that held it back. Hinata should have been actually Velvet. It should have just been Velvet as Velvet and not just a cosplay Hinata, because that means that this should have just been a Tales of Arise collab. The fact that we got other costumes for other games is inconsequential when no one knows what games those are and what characters they are. The only true collab units we got was Alphen and Shion, and they're from a very specific Tales game. So that's a very small nitpick. It's not a huge detriment to the actual collab itself. It's just come on, guys. Is it worse or better than running... I think it's actually kind of worse. Is it? Is it? The thing about it is that if you were going to nuke with Divine General, you were nuking with Raphael and Blanc. Right? Because they were the DPS characters and they work well together. With this team, it's Hinata needs all the orbs to do 2 billion damage, but that takes away from the weakness strike ults that you want with Shion. That takes away from the actual EX ult with Fire Shion. And you can sacrifice a couple of turns to get those, but then you're costing yourself 120% dark attack on those 2 turns from Hinata, and that's probably not what you want to do. That's... I don't know. I think the Divine General team, as a whole, like if you had the entire meta, it it did work better. It was still very annoying to use because of that single orb change with Gazzle, but at least everyone on the team was a part of that conversion. And then when you nuked, you were nuking with full power, not like one person who's gimped and one person who is like ridiculously stupid strong. This team is like, the Protector doesn't do much. Like, yeah, the orb gimmick is fun and cool. Elmesia, she was doing like five different things, which in a vacuum on paper is really good. This Rimuru is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of them is meh. I don't know. It's I don't know, guys. Bet, yeah, I was at 180 pity for Shiana. I just did 2 more summons to see which pity to use it on, but thanks, I'll be getting Shizu. Well, alright, if you need Shizu, then that'll work. I think Shizu has a bit more application because she's a blue orb changer. Oh, I didn't actually use the feature hand skill. Shit. Unfortunate. Well, we still kind of do need to use it, so I guess we'll take Alphen out of here. Feature hand. And then you can come in here. This team will not kill on turn 8. Like, the way that's built. With 2 free-to-play characters is not killing Inferno 1 or Dire 1 or Dire 2 on turn 8. That's just stupidity. We're gonna go to, like, turn 15 or something. That hurts a lot. You should probably stop that. Oh, please don't kill Tsubasa. Okay. You get out of here. Future hand. He's taunting again. Anyways, how's your days going? Oh, you beautiful people. What have you been up to today? I went out and got cat food. I went and checked my local store to see if they had more of the Gundam cards, which they didn't. And now that's it. I played some Ark earlier. Like, I just got off Ark and started this up. That's pretty much all I did today. I slept in till, like, I stayed in bed at least until, like, 10:30. Let's do this. This is the last turn that we're going to be healed, so... How is Persona 5 the Phantom X going with you? I mean, it's going. I realize, and I mean, I'm not under a rock. I understand that there are some unhappy people out there, but I mean, I'm fine. I'm enjoying the game. It is, you know, I've hit the wall because I've beat the second palace, and I'm at the gap where Mementos is waiting for the next update. So, I mean, it is fun. It's just, you know, now is the kind of grindy, kind of boring stuff. But it is a very good game. whether or not, you know, they're missing things from the other versions. I mean, I didn't play those other versions, so. Alright, so let's do that and that. And then we'll bring you in. We'll do this attack buff, because, you know, why not? And we'll bring Alphen in, and then maybe we can at least kill Benimaru or something. Did you pre-order any of the new Pokemon TCG Black and White meta that came out? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Got the, We've got the Pokemon Center versions of the Black and White ETBs, but I'm trying to sell them. Because... Here, this will be fun. The Gundam TCG, right? I just posted the video on the starter decks yesterday? Yesterday? And... this is what I've been doing with my time. Is I've made another spreadsheet for for all of the cards. So I don't have a lot of them. But, you know, page 1 on the screen, I have the basic Gundam starter deck from the starter deck. The starter decks have alternates of all 16 in each of the deck. And then there's the JP starter deck and the JP alt. And then the English beta, and then the beta alt, and then the JP beta, which I did get. And then there's a JP beta alt. So, like, I've listed each individual version of the card that's going to go into this binder, and I've done it for, you know, all the different pages. So I've got a JP from the beta Mobile Armor RX-78, and then I've got a sample from the sample deck from the Learn How to Play thing. I'm pretty much giving up on Pokemon, and we're transitioning into Gundam now. Because I know a lot more about Gundam than I do Pokemon. But I mean, we got these little models. I don't know if you guys actually watched that video that I posted, but there's like a normal starter deck for any card game, like the cards and a playmat. And then there's the special starter decks, which have the exact same cards, but it also comes with 3 little models that you get to build. That are yay big. And they're very simple. It's like 5 pieces or something in total. But they're modeled after some of the cards within the actual starter deck, and so when you're playing the card game, you could be like, oh, I play the Launcher Strike, and I can just plop down this little token and be like, hey, look, it's the Launcher Strike. The sad part is that there are 4 individual starter decks, and there's 4 individual of the special building ones, and I have 1 of each. I need 3 more. So, we got ways to go. But I'm being an evil scalper, because I'm selling these things for market, so... Does that make me an asshole? I mean, yeah, a little bit, but... At least there's a goal. Like, I'm not selling it just to flip money. I didn't buy cases upon cases of the ETBs. I have the 2 that I pre-ordered. I didn't pre-order the Mega set, because I don't even care. I don't even care about these, quite honestly. Which, again, makes me sound awful. I totally get it. But, I care a lot more about Gundam than I care about Pokemon stuff. So if this helps me get more of those Gundam cards, then hey, I'm okay. Since when do we get ads on streams? That's been there for a while. Alright, let's see. 2.6 million, not great. 16 million. Oh god, are you even gonna kill Benny Mario? Plan on getting Weiss? No. The only Weiss cards I've bought are a couple slime packs. Oh my god. And like that video is waiting somewhere. You want us to beat this with 2 free-to-play characters? How much health do they have? How much damage did we do? Oh my god, he has 13 million HP still? Fucking hell. This is a dumb thing. There's no way. Hinata's gonna die, is what's gonna happen here. You're probably gonna die too. Oh, and he's got a counter on. Of course he does. Just send this ult then. And then we'll watch our Tsubasa just get obliterated. And there we go. Does it still count if one of them dies? Or 2 of them? Ugh. I really just don't like this team. Yeah, I just got a Rimuru SEC. I'm going to send it in for grading, hopefully a 9 or 10 for PC, and get it signed by English voice actor. That sounds nice. Looks like I have to save that that heal for later on, huh? We're not doing nearly as much damage because we don't have the Shion buff now. Oh my god, please kill him. Oh my god, you didn't. How much health do you actually have? 92,000. What a stupid stage. And you can't reckoning this, can you? Yeah. I wonder if we just take Shion out and just use Hinata. So that's a lot of health for something I can't actually see. Let's retire this then. I assume what I should be doing actually is instead of trying to force this with fucking stupid ass Shion, we'll just use Hinata. And we'll just single target nuke all of them down one by one. That's probably our best course. But we still need your bitch ass for the future Hand of Orbs. Actually, no, we don't actually need you because we're gonna have Hinata. Quote unquote. Let's do that. Let's swap you out. That's... oh my god. What a cool team. Oh, let's change that charm. Alright. Let's do it again. Diogo, hi Joker. I got Hinata from a free single. Now I'm only missing Shion. Should I go for her or just count your blessings? Yeah, you should not summon. You should stop summoning. Hopefully I didn't get to your comment too late. Don't summon for the Shion. Let's put you back there. Counter. Okay, can we make that work? Yes, okay. So let's do the future hand. And then we'll bring you in for Shion. There we go. And this is just what we're going to do, is we're just going to give every single orb we can to Hinata, and then we'll just murderize Benimaru first. And we'll go from there. And that'll be the entirety of the fight. Counting my blessings right now, thank you for the confirmation on skipping. You're welcome. Only summon for high-value characters. Shion, Slime Shion, is not a high-value unit. Isn't Fern better than Shion? Her first skill does EX ultimate resistance, which is better than magic attack and weakness strike. Yes. The only thing about that is I haven't actually gone through and done like the damage test thing, but I'm fairly certain if you have magic attack and you add the magic damage buff like Blanc or this Rimuru, it really, really ramps up the damage more so than if it was just one or the other by itself. Like, I think they go hand in hand and they work multiplicatively off each other. So, in the case where you're already getting stacks of magic attack damage, adding magic attack is probably a bit more impactful. Especially since you're already getting a lot of ult damage from Rimuru. But that's, like, on this team. In a vacuum, Fern is better, because you can put her with a lot more units, and you can just use her skills and not have to do stupid things, like send 4 ults, or whatever the hell. And, you know, magic attack does nothing for a physical team, but you can put Fern on a physical team, and her buffs will still apply. Do I have this on? She isn't high value, but the waifu almost won Joker, staying strong though. I mean, if you want to summon waifu over meta and you don't care and you just want to have, you want to have fun and get the characters you like, then that is, have at it. That's an unfortunate stun. That's an unfortunate hand. This is what I would see during Jubilee, is if I'm trying to actually get a boss battle 2 run, this is what would happen. We'd have like 2 orbs that were converted to orange because we used this skill, which we didn't actually do last time for some reason. But it would be like a Hinata ult and no oranges and no Hinata orbs. And that's also why I hate this team. A triple orb stealer by itself cannot get you out of a hole. I'm just some greens. Fuck it. And I'm also going to take you out. Why do they hate Shion so much? That's an excellent question. I do not know. But they really, like, someone at Bandai really does not like Shion. They must be super conservative, be like, she shows too much skin, let's make her shit. Okay. Shion is 3 orbs, so that'll work. So let's use this hand. And then let's bring your bitch ass in, and we'll take this Shion out. And we'll yoink the rest of those. Well, is it Joker I see? You sure do. Sunday Joker. Boss Battle 2 run, at least you have Velzard. I don't, so I'm hard stuck top 25. That is, yeah, that is a thing. Oh, look! Fantastic. At least 2 of them will change to oranges. Hopefully Tsubasa doesn't die. Hopefully Tsubasa doesn't die. Alright. Please steal those other 2 Tsubasa orbs. If not, then I'll just bring Alpha in. Okay. That works. Actually, you know what? Let's also just bring Alpha in. Alright, so I guess we'll just... I mean, how much damage is Hinata gonna do here? It isn't her primary setup. We're missing Blanc. Oh look! More not Hinata orbs! Oh, I gotta hate this game. I hate this game so much. Oh, man. Why? Why is this... Oh, and she's stunned. Excellent. Question. After you reach Master and Valor, can you do anything else? Like, is there some leaderboard? No. It's just, you've capped out. There's... Except for doing, like, your runs to get the 1 crystals, and, you know, when your stamina's full, you do it, you get 5 crystals, there's... You don't go any higher. Oh, don't. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2. Gotta do that as well. Is he still taunting? No, okay. We can attempt to kill Benimaru here. How many points do we have? 175? Sure. Let's take, let's take an... We don't have enough points to steal and do that, do we? No, we sure don't. Alright, Hinata, please kill. Okay. 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 Alright, that's, yeah, that's fine. Oh, man. I mean, well, Alphen has all the buffs. Let's if... Oh no, he's Gopta's taunting again. Well, we're not killing Gopta with Alphen by himself. Yeah, that was pathetic. Alright. So I don't really lose much if I just skip doing the battles after Master. I mean, you should still do them, because again, you get a crystal every single time you win a match. So you do 5 battles every other day. I mean, they do add up, and it is free. Like, it doesn't cost anything to do normal Valor Cup. But you definitely don't have to try. And you could do like the lower difficulty stages of whoever your choices are. But I would still do them because crystals is crystals, and the game doesn't give enough to begin with. So maximizing your total crystal count is always important. Now let's bring her in for Shion. Then we can steal that Alphen Orb. Alright, more weakness strike. Get a Hinata EX ult here. Gonzalo caught alive. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just banging our head against the wall that is Beatdown battle. Alright, Alphen, you gotta go. And we'll bring Shion back in. So we need 300 points. We have 300 points. Alright. 330? No, not 330. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. Hopefully we can kill Kurobe next. You have 1.6 million. We'll do that in our normal orbs. So actually, let's kill Kurobe since he has the most HP. And then we'll send all of these against Benimaru, and then whatever... Actually, okay, so let's be smart about this. Assuming that we kill Kurobe, right? We'll send one orb after him. We'll send the rest after Benimaru. And then if those don't kill, or they do kill, then they'll just go to Gopta automatically. Which we gotta do that over again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 million, alright. He's dead. Alright, that's better. Was that 60 or 600? I couldn't tell. Probably 60. Alright. Now we just do it again. 1, 2, 3. And now Goth is dead. There we go. I don't know why we kept fucking around with Hinata. The other Hinata. Rob, hello. Hi, Joker. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. 64. Alright, there we go. Thank Jeebus. Alright, don't want to do that again. Okay. We still have to clear it one more time? Yeah, and then we gotta do Dire 2, which we gotta do with 2 flashback characters. One more time. But, actually, let's do this. That way I can just take fucking Alphen and you out of here, and I can run an actual team. Funny how she did 1.6 billion on Jubilee and now struggling on Dire. Well, I mean, Jubilee has much less stats on on enemies. That's the first thing. And, we're going for maximum power and not whatever the fuck this team is. God, I like that spirit sprite on Alphen and Shion. Looks so pretty. Well, at least there's something you like about him. Alright, so we gotta do this. I have so many stages of Crucible that I just need to leave on auto and go through, and then I can do something else while that happens. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because Crucible, I mean, that's 5 crystals a stage plus all those materials. That's fantastic. Okay. So you come out of here. We'll have a lot of orbs for Hinata. Only one of them is orange, though, so that's fantastic. Yeah, they got us so many points. Look at that shit. Let's see. I have 110 pulls for pity on Collab Hinata and 9 days left. Are you cooked? Yeah, you're cooked. There's no way you're gonna get that much crystal in 9 days unless you start swiping a credit card. Okay, so let's bring you in for Tsubasa, because that'll cut away one of those, and then we just steal those other orbs. There we go. We actually get some points here. I'm gonna prove y'all wrong. Alright, I mean, if you can prove me wrong, and you can somehow get, what is that? 3,300 crystals in 9 days without swiping a card, then, I mean, you'll have to tell me your secret. What the fuck is this hand? God damn it. Alright, well, Alphen. Oranges. It's gonna steal. Please steal that Xion orb. Thank God. That's Alphen's best use right there. Oh, Kramer's here. Kramer, did you score any black and white stuff? I sold off my 2 prismatic ETBs from the Pokemon Center yesterday. And then I'm trying to sell the black and white Pokemon Center ones. Because those Gundam cards are a week away, baby. Oh, Reality's here too. Reality, we're not doing any summoning, so you don't have to be here if you don't want to, but I appreciate you being here regardless. You didn't grab any yet? I got one mini tin from a GameStop when I just kind of went out while I was grocery shopping. And I pulled a Gothalita. How much, Joker? I mean, market price, because I want those Gundam cards, and I need as much money as I can get right now. So you probably don't want to buy them from me. Bro's given up on his card luck. No. I haven't given up on the card luck. We're just changing cards. No more Pokemon. Gundam. Hold on, do we get the Jubilee rewards before the meta changes? Most likely, yes. Because Jubilee ends tomorrow night, and it takes about 3 days for them to process. So we should have the Jubilee rewards probably by, like, the 25th. And the meta doesn't change until Tuesday. So you'll have at least, well, maybe 600, up to 600 crystals that you can kind of count on. Alright, you need to go away. I see them going for 200 as a pair. Oh, they're Pokemon Center ones, reality. They're not the normal ones. They're a bit more expensive than that. Oh, did he miss the stun? Oh, thank God. Oh, look, no Hinata orbs. Delightful. And you didn't steal that Shion orb. Alright. I don't even have enough points to nuke. I mean, I do, but we're not gonna kill anybody. I mean, we might kill one of the others, actually, since they have much less HP than Benimaru. Pokemon cards, the worst nightmare I've had in forever. It really is, though, isn't it? It's really not in a great spot. 320 as a pair for the Pokemon Center ones. At least it's gone up a little bit. When I looked like 2 days ago, it was down to like 120 for each of them. It was pretty bad. Alright, how much health does Gobta have? 44 million versus 48. It's not that much lower. Fuck off. Alright. We're just gonna nuke on a different turn. Serious question, is buying card packs worse than gambling? Yes. Well, actually, I'd say no. And the only reason I say no is that if you rip a pack, the money is gone. But the money can come back, because the cards could be worth something. At a casino, if you lose whatever you spent your money on, and you just lose your bet, the money is gone, and there's nothing you can do about it. So gambling is still worse, because Pokemon at least has a investment return. It's just that your return amount is going to vary greatly. Let's see. What is this TN music? So let's do that. I can't swap you out because you're binded. I guess that's fine. Alright, and 1, and 2, and 3, because we need to be able to revive. Nope, especially in my town, we have whatnotters, army grunts, and a guy with a Tesla that camps out and buy out the stores. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? I gotta hope that Bulbasaur promo from Mega tanks on arrival. I really don't know how popular that set's gonna be, if any. Alright, please kill Gobta. You didn't kill Gobta. You're a worthless piece of shit, you know that? Alright, well... My buddy pulled the Zekroms. He's chasing the Reshiram cards this evening. I mean, good luck to him. I've got my master set for Destined Rivals. That, like, we're good there. I don't need to get any more Pokemon. Reality, you should look up on either Twitter or Reddit some of the alt arts for the new Gundam cards. Like, some of those are really good looking. For just, like, an alt art rare. Not even, like, an LR. Some of them look really good. Let's see. there's a Mega Rayquaza set that comes right after it, so that's where my hope lies. They've already announced the set after? Oh, Jesus. Alright. How much health do you have? 2 million? Alright, well at least we can kill Gobta. And we could stop this stupid fucking taunting. Hopefully, actually. Hold on. Okay, good. You're still chasing Cynthia's Garchomp? Oh, I've got that in the binder. That's Garchomp. There she is. Garchomp. And Kramer's Nidoking. Which he already has now, because he bought it. But... yeah, you can just slide that right over here. No, it's like... but it's my master set. Like, it's all complete and pretty. Every Destined Rivals card is now in my possession. I do not play the gacha version of Pokemon. That just sounds like it's a double loot scenario. I'm already buying Pokemon cards. I don't need to whale in a gacha game for Pokemon cards. That sounds like an awful idea. Okay. People are still alive here. Let's go ahead and do this, and we can probably nuke next turn. Kramer, you opened another Desperados booster box and got more garbage. Damn. Yeah, I don't think that set really... I don't think that set likes you very much. You didn't pull any SIRs during our stream. Yeah, I think you're just on a down bad kind of luck streak right now. Oh, those do look nice. Yeah, right? Some of them are really nice. Here, let me find because I've been keeping up with the TCG on Twitter. So like here's just a rare alt art. And then here's the LR Plus version of the RX-78. And then let's find the Plus Plus version. Also, look at this Death Scythe card. Look at the texture on it. Like, you gonna tell me that I like the Mewtwo card more than this? No. I like this card more than the Mewtwo. I don't care how much it's worth. But look at his scythe, look at the texture on literally everything, look at the etching of all the different panels on the mecha. Look at the eye glow right there. Oh, man. Let's see, oh yeah, and then here's the... Fuck no, expand that. And then here's the LR++. And just like gold and rainbow etched and everything going on here. Versus that, I'm pretty sure I like this one more, but you know, details. Okay, we do not have the EX ult. I still think we should be fine. So let's yoink, buff, 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 buff. And we can maybe kill Kurobe. Maybe? He's got more ult resistance now. That's not great. How much is it? 20%. Alright, no, that's nothing. Alright, actually, let's try and kill Benimaru. You got a bit less health. 39. 60. Alright, good. He's dead. I got the Japanese Cynthia's Garchomp and got it in a Beckett 10, so close to Black Label at OL. What was the 0.5 that it was off? Was it centering or something? Yeah, I mean, my other sets have been good, but of course the one I actually really want, some of the good cards, I can't pull anything over $10. Yeah, that sounds like your luck right there. He also pulled the most expensive card in Prismatic, Surging Sparks, and Black Bolt. Damn. My buddy has the black, pink, green, and blue Chocobo. He's missing the gold and base yellow one. He's going deep then. Okay. Alright, we should kill Kurobe here. Centering killed your Black Label Cynthia. Damn. That is unfortunate. I mean, you still got a 10, though. But yeah, Black Label is Black Label. Which, you know, this time December last year, I would not have known what that meant. 97 million. Good, finally. Alright. I can go back to using normal team. Still can't clear it in 10 turns, but hopefully we can do it now. Alright, right? Yeah, clear it one more time. Clear it one more time. Alright. Change the team up. You're Blanc. You are Hinata. And you're gonna be Hinata. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. So I still have to do my dailies in Persona 5, so I think after I do these, I'll switch over to Persona and do the dailies there. And yeah, we'll just go from there. So we'll do this, and we'll bring you in, and we'll bring you in for Blanc. His card collection is insane. I mean, yeah, good for him, man. That sounds like a great card collection. Okay, so we don't have to use Shion's stupid skill anymore. So let's just get you out of here. And then we will 40 points. And I think we'll yoink those. Oh, we didn't actually get Rimuru. Why didn't we get Rimuru? Why didn't we get Rimuru? Hold on. That kind of fucks me up. Hold on. I didn't realize Pokemon cards was this serious. I have some lying around from when I was younger, though. Mostly some Mega cards. I mean, yeah, Pokemon is an industry. It is an evil industry, but it is an industry. Why didn't I get the full protection gauge? Oh, it's because Hinata's orb change doesn't come with a gauge buff. That's why. That's why. There's also some real scummy people. And I'm sending nerfed orbs here. That's another reason. Do I just use the orange buff? No, we'll just hold off on that. Yeah, we're nowhere close, that's why. 2 recent card booms, and now I can no longer afford my current collection if I sell. That sounds right. How much of the Gundam stuff? I mean, MSRP. The starter decks are 12. The assemble decks are 34. A booster box is 125. Let's do... Either way, we're not really gonna get a lot, huh? Just do this. I know, I just need the money because I need to pay silver for, like, a case of booster boxes. Wonder how bad it is in other trading card games? I think the card sphere in general is just kind of not great right now. I don't have any points. This is fucking... Alright. We'll just do this instead. I don't care about Hinata. We'll just bring Raphael, and we'll solve all our problems with Raphael. So if I pull something good that you want, I'll sell it to you since I'm a nice guy. I mean, good luck getting any, because Bandai is a big company, right? Bandai, but only the local stores got product here, and only like 5 of them got product. Other people just didn't sign up in time. They didn't get allocated. None of the cards went to big box retailers that I'm aware of. Like, not Target, not Fred Meyer, not Kroger, not Walmart, not Safeway, not anybody. So it's like, how are people supposed to buy your stuff if you don't put it out? And then, like, the only store that still has product, I think, is a store that's like an hour north, and they're selling for more than double MSRP. So we're just looking at a great, huge, kind of big fuck off, essentially. It is scam die. Yeah. Alright, that should get us a ring room now that we have protection gauge. It's great that Hinata has all these extra things she does on her orb steal, but none of them fucking matter for the rest of the team. need a remove here. Thank you. Alright. And then... use Blanc. Use Rimuru. I'm trying to see Joker fight for Gundam boxes soon after camping out in front of the store. There's not really that many stores to camp out in. It is more popular than I thought it was going to be, just straight up. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, we're not going to do that. Alright, so let's do the steel again, and then we do have enough to change 2 of them. Since we still can't use Hinata right now. Alright, oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, I love getting countered. Everybody loves that. This meta is so unnecessary, is what it is. Alright, at least we'll change those 2 oranges now. So now we can actually do our fucking conversions, which is the entire problem with this whole goddamn team. Thank Jeebus. Alright. Let's steal those. We do want the Raphael ults because it stacks the weakness strike. We'll take Xion out. We'll get the Xion EX ult later down the line. A Dragon Ball collab would be great. I can see Veldora at the center of the collab going Super Saiyan. Dragon Ball really doesn't collab with a lot of things, though. They just don't. Like, they really don't sell that IP really anywhere. Like, they'll do some occasional Bandai stuff, but I don't see Dragon Ball collab with, like, Epic 7 or Dragalia Lost or, like, the other gacha games that literally collab with the world, minus Dragon Ball. Or a lot of things that Bandai owns. There are some things that Bandai owns that they do. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, those big ones, I don't really see them that often. Alright, let's work on getting a Xion EX ult. So let's take you... Oh, you can't, because you're binded. Never mind. We'll do another orange buff. You know, it's kind of surprising how they didn't give Hinata Unbound status since she works for this meta so well. I think they did that on purpose. Don't want to make her too good, but then you build a fight that is entirely centered around her nuking in Phase 2. And it's like, huh, that is a bit weird now, isn't it? Devs. There are a lot of characters that could get skill fusions and get EX awakenings during their meta, and instead they give us Ogre's Pride, Shuna, and Soe when they're not even useful? Like, what? Alright, so let's yoink those away. So actually, are you ulting? You are ulting. Let's get you out of here, because you have type disadvantage. Get the Hinata EX ult, that'll work. And then we'll swap Xion out for Blanc. Or Xion for Xion, sorry. Alright, so there's one EX ult ready to go. I also pre-ordered 2 more Gundam models that'll come out next month? August? Sometime in August? I don't really think they put a date on it yet. That hurt. more than it should. Alright, future hand. You can go away. And is the Blanc buff still there? It is not. Alright. Once more. And then Xion comes in, 4 orbs will give it. It will give her the EX ult. Especially since she already has ult gauge. We probably didn't even need to use that quite yet. Oh well. Yeah, but we're good. Alright. I assume that we can kill between our 2 ults. Okay, that's... Actually, it's not the end of the world. Because we're just going to do this. Let's use this gimmick as well. This just means that we can send the ult without sending the ult. Alright, and that should almost cap us out on Raphael's debuff, which actually does matter here. As long as you don't die. Alright. Hell, man. We have a Blanc ult in the back? We don't. Okay. So we will use the Xion debuff. 150%, yeah. Ult's used 5. Perfect. So we'll do that buff. We'll bring in Blanc for Xion. We'll do the damage buff. And we'll bring Hinata in. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. And the revive skill. Just in case. Because it'll hit Raphael. And then 1 more stack. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please kill. Not you. Thank God. Look, a proper team can do it in 8 turns. Oh my God. Alright, 1 more run. 1 more run. And then we're out of here. Then we are out of here. Reality, if you want to buy these for that 320 plus whatever the shipping is, I'll sell them to you instead of selling them up here. Everyone up here is going to lowball me the way to hell. So, you know, if you want that, DM me or something. And I'll ship them out to you this week. Yeah, I'll do that. I've also got a Destin Rivals ETB, a normal Prizzy ETB, and the SPC for Prismatic as well. So that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that I can sell. I literally just need money for Gundam. Like, Pokemon is, like, out the door. Well, we could still make this work, actually. We'll just have to do what we did last time. So let's bring you in for Nada. No. For Xion. Because we want to make most of them orange. Yeah. Alright, come on. Gotta go 7 more turns. 6 more turns. Oh, blah. Anyways, what else is happening? That's about it. I really haven't done much this weekend. Much to my delight. Did we miss out on a stack right there because we didn't have Blanc up front? Fuck. God damn it. Alright, we'll yoink those. That's actually awful right there. Let's change that. Get you out of here. We don't need to use the Blanc buff again because it's already active. We'll just send these Raphael, and then Shion skill will convert those, and the future hand will be guaranteed. I didn't know you were a Gundam fan. What's your favorite? Mine is the Strike Freedom. Oh. Yours is also the Strike Freedom. Well, that's just delightful now, isn't it? Then you can appreciate the majesty that is the MGEX Strike Freedom that I have next to me at all times. With the gold. With the gold parts. I mean, that entire cabinet is full of Gundam. I wonder if I can just... Hold on. This is gonna look a little weird. Let's see it. I mean... Yeah. Strike Freedom, Wing Zero, Death Scythe, and then... I don't think it can go any further. What if I do this? What if I go this way? As I knock over a speaker. I've got the 00 Riser back there. I've got the EX Burst, Destiny. There's a Heavy Arms and a Quanta, and then there's the white glint from Armored Core in the corner that you can't really see that well. And then I've got the boxes over there, and that's the Gundam desk where I build. Now I had to pick up that speaker. Okay. Alright. Shion is stunned again. Fine. Unicorn crushed them all. I don't have a unicorn. Well, back when I wasn't very good at making models, I bought the Master Grade Phoenix. That's in one of those boxes down there, but it's in horrible shape because it's just been shoved in a box for years and years and years. But it does exist down there somewhere. But I've been a Gundam fan since the 90s, you know, when I was a kid, watching Gundam Wing on Toonami. Why is Raphael almost dead? Why is that necessary? Alright, we'll steal that. We'll still have a 6-hand of Hinata. It's just one of them's green. Future hand. We'll take Shion out as well. But like because you know Toonami had G Gundam, Gundam Wing, Gundam Seed is where I watched Seed, which is why, you know, 2002 when Seed came out was 7th grade, 6th grade. No, 2002. What am I talking about? No, wait, no. 2004 was freshman year. 2003 was 8th grade, so 7th grade, yeah, 7th grade. Middle school, prime time, you know, introduction to anime. Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Dragon Ball. The old Star Wars Clone Wars series. Not the animated one, but like the hand-drawn one that's just fucking wild and crazy. Oh. That's rude. Don't do that. I cannot protect Blanc. You're gonna have to come out then. Blanc has no orbs. Fantastic. And I need to use the orange buff again, don't I? I sure do. This has been kind of awful hands, actually. Did I like G Gundam? It was quirky. It was definitely something. I wouldn't say it's my favorite series of all time. Alright, we're just gonna not send the Hinata ult, and we'll just get the EX ult here. Yeah. Please just don't stun Hinata. Please just don't stun Hinata. Okay, good. I can live with that. Alright, so future hand. Raphael comes in for Hinata. And then we'll just revive. And we'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably get the EX ult as well. I should have used the Shion gimmick. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We'll still, I think, be fine. Alright, well, yeah, good thing we did that. Okay, we should be ready to go then. We're down a little bit of points, but I don't think it should matter all that much. Raphael buff is not capped out by any means, but I still think we should be okay. Raphael doesn't have an orb. Alright, good to know. We have to swap Shion then. Yeah. Alright. And then in for Blanc. Yeah, in for Blanc. Element and crit. My friend didn't like G Gundam. When I showed it to him, he said it's the Dragon Ball GT of the Gundam verse. I mean, I see where he's going. I would think that Turn A was the GT of Gundam. Because Turn A is just fucking weird. But, you know, G Gundam is just people punching each other, so I get it. And it's not, you know, as space versus Earth, political, military kind of centralized plotline like most of the other Gundam series are. I could see where he's going with that. Alright, please kill. 14 million. Fuck. Please kill him. Come on, Shion. Thank God. Alright, we're done. We're done with a stupid beatdown battle. God damn. All missions complete. And the next time I have to do it is for the World Tour, because we're not doing World Tours in Tempered Edge anymore, because that's a waste of goddamn time. Alright. Completed. Yay. Turn A did have a mustache. It had a mustache, it had a butterfly, and it had two butterflies. It was probably the stupidest Gundam that I've ever watched. The G Gundam didn't make a whole ton of sense, but Turn A is just weird. Alright, so we can turn that off. We can turn, since the Persona music will come on. I'm back. What happened? We finished all the missions, and we showed off some of my Gundams, and that's about it. Actually, Hellscythe, you might actually appreciate this. I'll be back after we skip past the theme song, because I don't know if I can play it its entirety and just let it sit there. Actually, Hellscythe, what is your age range? Like 10 to 15 to 20, 20 to 25, like that's going to determine how much you're going to appreciate the things I'm about to show you as far as Gundam is concerned. It's not anything weird. It's Gundam. But it's things from my childhood, which was like 1990s, early 2000s. So if you were not born back then, I don't know how much you'd appreciate it fully, but as a Gundam fan, you probably still will. You don't have to give me a specific age, but I just want to know. That way I can prep my excitement. Gundam fans I don't run into very often, at least in public. Alright, 10 to 20, and I'm ignorant as fuck. 30. Oh, perfect. I have in this magical shoebox. I'll even actually enhance the face cam for this. Ooh, all right. I have a shoebox, as all old things are placed in. But I have some of the super duper duper old battle-scarred Gundam figures. Right? They're not in great shape, because they're 30-something years old. But, like, I've got, that was Sandrock Custom. I've got Nataku with the dragon arm. Right? And they're all dirty and battle-scarred and everything. It was a specific art line that came out in the 90s and stuff. I don't know if you remember that. But then I've got the OG Sandrock with the fucking giant Uzi and the heat shuttles on the back. Sorry, I'm nerding out over toys right now. Sorry, excuse me. And then, well, Death Scythe has seen better days. He's missing his wings and an arm, but and a knee thing and a knee horn, whatever you want to call that. Heavy Arms still looks good. Heavy Arms is one of my like other favorite models, or just Gundams in general, and I've got pretty much everything for him. Right, got his dual Gatlings. All of his shoulder pods open up for the missiles. Oh man. And his chest opens up for the 4 Gatling guns inside there. Yeah. I've liked Gundam for a long time. So. And there's more in here. It's literally just, it's full of them. There's 2 different heavy arms. The Wing Zero's in there. Epion is in there. There's a Tall Geese that's in terrible shape too. But that is peak childhood for me. And we go back. There we go. All right. Let's see. Daily login. I really gotta level up Wonder to level 60 today. That's what I really gotta do. So anyways, yeah. Gundam stuff. A beloved series. A lot of Gundam. A lot of my Gundam Zoids got lost over the years. I wish I kept up with them. Zoids. Oof. The Liger Zero. The Blade Liger. Yeah, I did watch Zoids. I didn't watch, like, a lot of it. I think I just watched, like, the first series that was on Toonami, and then I didn't watch anything else that ever came after that. I don't even know if stuff did come after that. But I do remember, like, a little bit of Zoids. I may not know much about Gundam, but I was definitely excited when I saw some of them were strapped. It's, you know, mecha is definitely not for everybody. Some people don't enjoy mecha. If, you know, big giant robots, don't turn them on. The very, very political, military kind of setting turns people off as well. There's a lot of talking. I get it. I understand. But, you know, the people who like Gundam, like Gundam. I miss Toonami. I do too. I mean, I think Toonami is still a thing. I just, you know, we're a bit older now. And I don't watch Cartoon Network. Jimmy L. Good morning, Joker. I've been waiting for your separate video about your thoughts on this month's collab units. You mentioned the latest Chillers video. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if we get a content preview tonight or tomorrow for them to announce anything else for this month. And then once that comes out, we'll be like, all right, that is the last major batch of content before the 29th. So I would expect that video to come probably like Wednesday or something. You know, given time for everything to release and for me to really gather my thoughts. I've got most of my ideas like ready to go on this because I don't think it's any shock that this meta was not received very well, but it is a collab, which makes it all the worse. So that video is coming. It's just not recorded yet because I'm still waiting on, I think it's Heavenly Conquest that still needs to release. And I do expect that preview for that to be either tonight or tomorrow night. They took down Toonami? Oh. In 2008. Oh, God. Oh, God. Has it been that long? Oh. Huh. Toonami Rewind? What's Toonami Rewind? Work a part-time job. Let's work a part-time job. Work at the flower shop. I want to spend time with Merope though. Oh wait, whatever. No, I need to level up Wonder to level 60. So I could awaken everybody else, so I get a lot of these missions done. Yeah, this meta was buns, especially since I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to pity Xion. I did get Reamer pretty early, though. Currently at 180. Oof. Yeah, good luck. That dark meta that's coming, though, I mean, if you don't have Blanc, you're probably going to be in a world of hurt unless they power creep Blanc. I don't think they will, though. So the next meta is actually going to be like a... Unless someone has like her skills just spread out over a couple different units, which I don't know if they would do that. But next meta is going to be like... You have Blanc or you're shit. Which it's kind of been since Blanc came out, but... what's the question? If a customer asks for bold flowers that convey love, what would you pick out? That convey love? I would say roses. And wrong. Didn't I say roses? What? I said roses. Okay, fine. Whatever. Here's your pay. There you go. Because I'm still struggling on pulling the collab units, really need your final thoughts on them. I mean, if you don't have them, I wouldn't waste anything on them. Like, honestly. If that's the only thing you're waiting for, just don't summon for them. Just wait. Like, get Blanc. That's going to be the most important thing. And Blanc is more important than any of the collab units. Or the collab units combined. I don't think add up to a Blanc, unfortunately. So, if you don't have Blanc, summon for Blanc. If you do have Blanc, then just save your crystals. Because October, in like 3 months, is the 4th anniversary. And while they've kind of done us dirty the last 2 anniversaries and half annies, it is going to be a triple feature unit banner. That's really what I'm banking it on. You have Blanc. Alright, great. You don't need to summon then. Like, for all intents and purposes, the collab didn't happen for you. This was, you know, it was a dead month. Nothing came out that needed interest. Oh, 46. Alright. Okay, cool. I can still spend time there. Yeah. If you have Blanc, that's the best case scenario. You'd, like, tail Xion, even with her crit buff, like... Okay, cool, whatever. I'd rather use the Masked Hero, quite honestly. Because at least her second skill is useful, because it's a rewind, and you can use a rewind anywhere. Slime Xion, stupid gimmick. Stupid gimmick, stupid orb thing, and a buff skill that needs multiple ults to become like powerful, which in a lot of fights you're not going to get that many ults. Not useful. Rimuru Protector is actually just frustrating. Like, especially when Himmel came out 3 months ago. Actually, more than that, but still. It's just a worse version of Himmel. Yes, your damage is higher. And I think that video will go out tomorrow. The comparison between Rimuru and Himmel. But I kind of like my sanity. And then Hinata is just a try-hard DPS character. Her debuff does help the team. Does require her to nuke 4 times, which again, if Hinata's not the main character of that team, then you're not going to get that. And then her first skill does literally nothing for anybody else. It triple orb steals, but it gives all the buffs to Hinata. So at that point, it's like you build a team around Hinata, or you don't bring Hinata. So you don't need to summon. You really don't need to waste your crystals. You might have FOMO because it's a collab and they're never coming back, but like, apart from Tail, Xion, none of them really have big, gigantic, lasting skills. And even Xion's only half useful. Her trait is ass. Her first skill is gonna get nerfed into the ground because they're gonna go back to nerfing Reckoning. And it's not gonna be useful. They're either seal, body, and spirit skills, or they just wipe away your resurrection state, and then it's a non-factor. Let's go to the park. Let's go to the waterfront. Unfortunate that Persona 5 Joker got the 2 little bratty twins, and this dude from a gacha game gets her. I think... Would I take her over the P4 Velvet Attendant? I would definitely take her over Elizabeth from Persona 3. Level up. Nice. I will accompany you anywhere. Good. Your videos and thoughts are really useful, thank you. You're welcome. Glad you find them useful. Some people don't. Alright, that was 2 points. So we have 1 more point to use. No, we won't do that. We will... We will have a soak. Actually, spend time with you. Got no idea who the other girls are, but this attendant has set a pretty high bar. Let's see. So, P3. Elizabeth. That's a terrible image. That's a slightly better image. That's Elizabeth from Persona 3. I don't remember what P4's. Margaret. I mean, Margaret is pretty good. And then P5. And then, yeah, Persona 5 got the twins. So, like, you could make a case for her, but not the twins, and I'm not a big fan of her. So. Oh, now we going to jail. Oh, God. Oh, God. A wild, uncultivated area. It's not Hatsune Miku. Oh, good. That's easy. And no gift. Cool. Leveled up synergy. Perfect. Oh. I have been using like a Valor Cup like team mostly since I can just quickly finish some stuff, as does include Warriors Mind Blanc and characters that I do own to help her deal damage. Yeah, Blanc is a fantastic character. For support, for damage, like really anything. Level 60! Finally. Alright. Get our free gift. Level 60 present. I mean, sure. Guess we'll take that. What's up with these crowns? It's like who has chatted the most or something? I don't actually, hold on. Top fans. A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How'd you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points, or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. Apparently it's just for chatting a lot. Revolution, you have 150 XP. And Lux also has 150. I don't know why you're not both number 1. I don't know, man. YouTube's doing things to, make it seem like you're watching Twitch. Alright, Wonders level 60. Yay, got that mission done. And then go to events. And get my free coffee thing. And there's only 3 left in here, yeah. Cool. Oh god, I'm preying on your downfall. Alright. That's good. Let's go to the Thieves' Den. Actually, no, let's level up our characters first and then come back here, because we're going to get some rewards. Training. I need a lot of these. I'm gonna need a lot of these. The crown lies. Also, I just got called out for being a yapper. I mean, I didn't call you out. YouTube called you out. I have no control over that. I'm just the YouTuber. Also, is anybody watching this season of anime? There's some interesting ones in there. Definitely some interesting shows airing this season. Alright, come on. Boop. Oh damn, we couldn't actually kill. Don, yep, Don is good. Wait. I was watching Ruri Rocks before the stream started. Alright, please give me the high level ones. Or not. Really? It's not a... Oh, it's 0 to 1 still? Are you serious? Ugh. Even at level 60. Alright, well, we're still gonna need more. Just keep doing it. I want to raise up my main team, which is this. Gamercat, hello. Welcome. We've cleared all the Beatdown battle missions, so now we are doing Persona stuff. What am I watching? Watching most of these. Dress Up Darling, Dawn to Dawn, Kaiju number 8 just started yesterday, Shield Hero, Fragrant Flower, Rascal. I have not started Gachi Akuta. Stuff in the Prince, Couple of Cuckoos, which I think aired today, or maybe that's tomorrow. One or two. Bochi the Rock, but if she was a mage, is Secrets of the Silent Witch. The Vending Machine Isekai is stupid. Turn your brain off. Yuri Love. I have not started Apocalypse Bringer yet. Water Magician is trying to be Frieren, like that chill kind of magic fantasy setting. Watch Rikun, I'm so confused about. Mikadono Sisters is a harem. Ezrak Adventurer is I'm an overpowered MC and no one wants me for some fucking reason because everyone's an idiot. Intro to Mineralogy is Ruri Rocks, and it's got this chick. Big fan of this chick. Real big fan of this chick. I don't care about the other two. With You in the Rain, I did not start yet. I think that's just a slice of life rom-com. Cultural Exchange with a Game Center Girl. If you want to hear a Japanese person try and speak English, but add a British accent onto it, that's what you're going to hear in this show. Cleavitus is Dark and Bloody. Hell Teacher, I didn't start yet. Bad Girl, I only watched the first episode. Detectives that's so random and wild. Private Tutor, you know, if anyone's seen Assassin's Pride, it's pretty much that, but instead of an assassin, he's a mage. That's about it. Stunned Hero and the Assassin Princesses is kind of just, again, turn your brain off. Outcast Restaurant is kind of fun and wholesome. This is straight up hentai. I didn't realize that. I know it had the ecchi tag on Mao when I looked at it. This is hentai. It's like 4-minute episodes, and it is. Don't be around people if you're gonna watch that, and have headphones in or something. See You Tomorrow at the Food Court is slice of life, just kind of fun. I did not start watching that. I think it's a cooking one. And then Hotel Inhumans is what happens if you took the Continental Hotel from John Wick and made it into an anime, but just the hotel part. That's what that one is. That's what I've been watching. So every season, like a couple weeks before it starts, I make a list of what is airing, just so I could get a feel for what's coming out, and if anything really perks up. This season is really, top-loaded with a lot of heavy hitters. I don't know how people at Cloverworks are still alive, putting out 3 shows of that quality at the same time. Recently started High School DxD. Ah. Are you an Akano fan or a Rias fan? That's gonna determine how well I treat you after that comment. Choose your answer carefully. I need more of this. Please give me some. Okay, you gave me 1. Fine. Let's level up some characters now. Ooh, we got a lot of those. I don't need that many. Never mind. Needs to be level 7. Alright. So we'll level up Minami as well. I like both, honestly, so I wouldn't really know. Well, the correct answer is Akano. But since you're just starting, I'll give you a pass. Let's level you up. And then we should level her up next. We need to really stock up on those, though. Training? No, not that. Persona. It's that one. It's that one. What does your persona look like? Let's not do that. Okay, and then the weapon can get leveled up too? Oh, I got a lot of those, yeah. Let's do Jokers first. Good for just hoarding materials until it's time to go. I won't give him a pass, get him gone. I mean, I've only seen season 1, but I'll go Akano for now. She really seems interesting from the glimpses of personality I've seen. Oh, man. Alright. Goals. Claim all. Ooh, get a 4-star picker for weapons, and I get some salamander coins. Plans. That up, bring that up. Clear recollections on difficulty 5 or higher. Clear stage 18 in 2 of the Velvet Trials. Okay. Can I level him up yet? I get it from the Velvet Trials. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this then. How many stars do I need? I need 4 more stars. It's wind, electric, and nuke. Don't have a lot of electric or nuke characters. Sorry, Joker, but I like Rapple the best. Fine. If I'm honest though, waifus aside, Issei is hilarious. That whole show is just one giant meme. Alright, so the first team is the wind, so we'll go Morgana here. I don't think Pixie's leveled up. We'll just do this. And the B team is Nuke and what? Nuke and Electric. Put you in here. Do you have... Yeah, Freya. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Alright, hopefully this works out. I'm banned or something? Can anyone read this? No? You're good. I haven't banned anybody. I don't have... a wind persona for Wonder. Should probably make one, huh? I really should. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get banned for real. I mean, have you done anything? I mean, you haven't annoyed me, so I don't know why I would ban you. Oh, don't heal yourself. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Weak to electric, weak to nuke. Okay. Maybe I actually shouldn't do these follow-ups, that way they keep their HP. Alright, Skull, I need you to knock these guys down. There we go. Well, as long as I can kill them, we're going to be looking pretty good. Let's just guard with you. And you. There we go. There's 3 stars. And then we gotta go back to one of the other stages. $17, 1 star. Bless and electric, and then ice. Okay. Bless and electric. And then ice. So we gotta put your bitch ass up here. Probably level you up a bit. Alright, we'll just keep him there. Persona. Get that. Okay, so you're up here. I don't need on, really. Let's take Ren. And then we'll leave Morgana there. We need an ice, which we do. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Dink, dink, dink. Wonder. I don't know why that didn't knock you down. Or you guys either. Sure, okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, there's one. And you're resistant now, so that doesn't make anything super great. Because now I can't do an attack. I don't know what to talk about when I'm playing Persona. Which is why I haven't really put out a lot of videos on it lately. I don't know. Like, I enjoy playing the game. I just don't know enough about it to actually, like, talk about it confidently. I guess is how we'll put that. Bless. Oh, come on. Really? I've got no idea what's happening. I'm just seeing a bunch of animation numbers. All the music is putting me to sleep. Oh, god damn it. Skull, why do you suck so much? Oh, we're not getting 3 stars if someone's dead. Is there any P5 Royal character that you want to see in the game? Yeah, Makoto. Which she's slated to come in like a month or so. Why do you suck so bad? That's probably why. Used to have shit defense, probably. Yeah, you really do. So your weapon is terrible. I need to pick your 4-star weapon. Hold on. Any Persona waifus? Yeah, Makoto. Makoto. Which I have signed by her English VA. Alright, let's use this on Ryuji. Because we're going to get another one soon anyways. Damn, bro was so fast with that. I mean, I know what's up here. I know everything that is behind me. It's up here for a reason. And there's a lot of them. Back to the metaverse. Velvet Trials. Let's change his weapon out. Okay. And yes. And I agree with Makoto as a waifu either for myself. Can you show us Makoto? I literally just did. Or do you want to see a picture of her in, like, on the internet? She's student council president. She rides a motorcycle. She beats people up with fucking brass knuckles with spikes on them. She's got red eyes. Although, I mean, if I could have Sai as well, her older sister, the lawyer, but also, like... Look at that outfit. Look at that outfit, man. Both the sisters. I'm okay with that. And then, like, An is also a waifu. She's not my most favorite, but she is in the cat, like, the tight red cat suit, which, you know... How do you not? And then some people like Haru. I'm not a big fan of Haru. She's just have a grenade launcher and an axe, though. And then there's Kasumi. And she's got like an 1887 and a rapier. But she's a dancer. And then from Persona 3, there is... Mitsuru, who is another red hair. That's not a very good picture. That's a good picture. Never mind, that's not a good picture. But I'm kind of in the minority that I like Yukari. More than Mitsuru. I don't know, that's just me. I'm definitely in the minority, though. I think there are a lot more Mitsuru people than there are Yukari people. See the appeal. You didn't down anybody? Oh god. Ouch. Damn it. Oh, that's not the wrong button. Let's do this one. Alright, let's overheal everybody and give ourselves a pretty big attack boost. Also put a shield up, that way we can... Or no, not shield, let's increase the stats of everybody. And again. And of course we're both weak to that. Alright. Why didn't you down him? Four, so we can knock him down. Or not. There we go. Please knock the other one down so I can highlight. Or AoE. Alright, we're banking on Skull then. Or no, we can do this. There we go. You're still alive? Alright, well, not anymore. Phase 2. Morgana as my healer. Okay, sure. Bro, Skull's not reliable. He really isn't. Alright, big time heal. Put a shield up. I need to fix her Revelation skill set to give her more defense. Alright, knock him down. All out attack. Good damage. Please don't kill her. Alright, good. knock him down again? Nope. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. More shield. More shield, yeah. Oh yeah, I need defense on her. Jiggle physics are absolutely necessary. Especially when she's just sitting in a chair. Let's do that. Do we knock him down there? We don't. Okay. We're gonna have to heal her though. Can't get around that. Alright, another knockdown. Heal, yeah, big time heal on her. All out attack. Not quite dead though. Stop hitting her. You can be hit, but I want to keep her healed up. Is a Persona harem kind of thing? I mean, you can. It's not required though. Like you can romance the female characters if you want, and there's no harm in doing all of them. You just get a funny cutscene on Valentine's Day. But it's not like you could choose to go the friendship route for all of them, and there's no downside to it. You still get their confidant. Their friendship levels go up. I've been playing this recently myself. I happen to like Kotone. That's fair. Dragon Gamer, I'm doing okay. Please kill. Thank you. Alright. Yay, 3 stars. Alright, we get the rank up for Genosk. And then I gotta clear stage 22. Right? Wait, I thought I got the... Hold on. Where are my stars? I need 1 more? Are you kidding me? Right, because I had 1 star. I didn't have no stars. Let's do 1 more thing. What's this one? Psychic and Gun and Nuke. I don't have good Nuke characters. Let's just do the next stage. Psychic and Curse. Psychic and Curse. Well, I mean, Curse is going to be the Joker team. I don't have, like, she's not leveled up. There are no really other good psychic units. This could go kind of bad. This, I mean, we only need 1 star. We're definitely gonna get 1 star here. And that's all I really care about. You just taught your Persona skills. Yeah, can only do so much. Let's give him the boost. Let's buff his attack as well. I can't figure out, like, at what threshold you actually knock down people. Does it take 2 hits of the same weakness? Does it take a certain amount of damage to consider it a knockdown? Haven't really figured that out yet. We are kind of low on HP. Please knock him down. You didn't knock him down. Alright. Okay. There goes my healer. Now we knock him down. Not much I can do without my healer here. I think we're just gonna lose. Yep, okay. We're gonna need Morgana here. Now that you've been playing a while, what would you say is the best way to go about the start of the game? Probably just, you know, follow the storyline. Do the main palace. Like, there is actually, I think, too much to do in this game. Gacha games do have that problem where there is so much content that there's no reasonable way you could do everything in like the set amount of time before things leave. Best way to go is probably watch someone else's video on the best way to get your account good to go, because I don't know. I don't know. I have just played a lot of Persona over my life that I kind of have a very good understanding of most of the mechanics of this game, minus the gacha parts and the gearing parts. So I'm already like a step ahead. Having to explain that is not something I'm confident in, which is why I haven't made a video like that. It's just, you know, you got 20,000 different materials to grind. You got mementos, you got the palaces, you've got the velvet trials, you've got daily things of stamina, you've got hanging out with people and raising their bonds and doing your jobs to get money so you could buy things to do in your downtime when you run out of things to do. It's I would honestly just say watch like one of the other YouTubers' videos. I'm not gonna be a lot of help, unfortunately. Not me. Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of videos out on this game, and I certainly don't have ones that are like beginner players do this first kind of thing, because I don't fucking know either. But yeah, elemental weaknesses is a huge thing. Making sure you've got coverage across a lot of different types of elements is huge. But you gotta get there first. You gotta get the personas for that shit. It is just... it's a lot. What does the other girl do? I don't even have her leveled up. Gains side damage, or deal side damage to AoE and 2 green leaf stacks. Spent when Tomoko uses certain skills. At the start of battle, gain 4 green leaf stacks. Stacks up to 5 times. Every 2 turns, gain 1 green leaf stack. Okay, what the fuck does that do? Spend 2 to grant 1 cheer song. Increases attack. Oh. Increase party's damage to those spiritual elements by 12%. Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh no, I'm actually out of materials. Shit. Like, I don't know the best Revelation card sets. I don't know what's going on half the time. It is just playing 1,000 hours of Persona 5 and 100-something hours of Persona 3 has led me to this point. I mean, I guess we can put you in and see how it goes. I should probably switch the protector out. Wish there was a faster way to level these skills up, though. Weapon? Out of weapon stuff too. Oh, okay, well. You can check, and I just did the equip all, because I don't know any better. Well, I mean, let's see how it goes. Let's change the protector out, though. I'm gonna need a better healer, though. I feel like. That means On's gonna be a little bit not as good, but I think Morgana will save us because his revive. Is that the girl that tackled onto the train tracks? Yeah, that's her. $700. Oh god. We're in for a rough time, guys. Just immediate death. No, we're not doing this. I just need, yeah, higher level characters, better characters, and that's just not what we have right here, so. Let's skip that. Can I? No, I have to do this one. I don't have any good nuke characters either until Makoto. Alright, whatever. I've really just banked on Joker and Rin carrying me through everything. Yeah, these are cheaper. Or just increase our HP? Fuck. Yes, please. Lock in, bro. I know, right? So there's so much to do. That's why I'm really just playing the game pretty casually. Like, I have spent money, but it's not like a gross amount of money. And it was just to get Joker, and that's about it. Because Joker. Back there. Kind of the namesake. I don't have anyone to level up. We're good there. Synergy, let's get some rewards. Lord of Whales. There are many. There's always a bigger whale. There's always a bigger fish. There's always a bigger whale. I am just a small fish in a pond. I haven't even seen the ocean yet. Okay. Well. I think that's enough percent. Well, God, I gotta do the other thing, don't I? Let's do not that. Let's do the roguelite. Like, this has 3 days left, and I still need to beat 1, 2, 6, 8, 12, or 6, 10, 14 runs. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for that shit. Ugh. I think Yusuke comes out in like a week or something, and I could give 2 fucks about him. Ice character. I don't care. The next character I summon for is Makoto. Still haven't done Jubilee. I mean, you should at least do Jubilee because it gives you crystals. These are really good, but sure. I guess I could do the fast route, right? Does that just take all the RNG out? Fast mode. What does fast mode do? I don't... There's no change in the speed. I also can't buy anything right now. I think once we're done here, we'll probably end the stream. We've been going for almost 3 hours. A lot of it was fucking beatdown battle runs. Oh, just insta-clear. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, that is nice. Alright. Fast waste of time. I think it just... Oh, yeah. It just gives me the rewards. Oh, it's much easier. Alright. I don't even know what we're doing. Are we even playing the game at this point? Yeah, give me some charms. Yeah. This is what my Persona 5X experiences amounts to. Oh, weak to curse. Oh no, what are we gonna do about that? Oh, that's a lot more damage. Right, because we're leveled up again. The game's playing itself. I mean, I'm playing right now, but... yeah. That was difficult. Okay, give me more coins. Gotta go this way. Truly fried both sides, seasoned and plated with fries in the bag. Oh wait, what happened to my... Oh, because there's a route ticket that it didn't auto do me? Or maybe sure, I don't know. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Insta clear. Alright, well I hope you guys are entertained. We'll probably go back to playing Arc after this. Coins. No, it's this one. And shield. Maximum limit of charms. Oh, that's why we got coins. Persona ASMR. I guess I could turn the volume up even more, huh? Only coins. Let's do this one. Mystery. Fire and bless. Well, think about it. I wonder if I should summon for a dupe of Joker. What does his dupe actually do? I think people have told me that his dupes are unnecessary, but I should just save them, Kodo. What am I doing? You're down. Wow. Do it again. You. That. And highlight. And you're dead. And you're dead. more damage based on HP. Get double my railway coins, but get nothing for the next 5 platforms. I'm okay with that. Or not. Where's my 400 coins? Or not. I didn't get any coins for that. That's dumb. I didn't read that wrong, right? It said receive 100% of your coins, but don't gain any for the next 5 platforms. I had 400 coins. I don't... Or did I have 200 coins, and it just went up to 400, and I just didn't see that happen. Whatever. Might get it after 5 platforms. Oh. I think this is the last platform. Nope. Okay, we're not. Oh yeah, 200. I might have had 200. I don't pay attention. Oh no, there we go. 450 coins. So it's after 5. See? Well, there you go. There you go. Good catch. Lose all of your current railway coins, increases all Phantom Thieves damage dealt by 10% for every 100 coins lost. I'm gonna get a 90% attack buff? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And I don't have anything to buy. Alright, final boss of the run, and then we're gonna end the stream. Because I'm tired of playing this. Nuke and Psychic? Doesn't matter. We're gonna just brute force our way through this. $14,000 damage. Well, thanks for sharing damage. Please don't kill me. That's good. No, we're not. Or you're dead. Okay, cool. Great. Why did you have half HP to begin with? Did you get hit by something that I didn't know of? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. There's no mission for, like, having everyone alive. Miko, hello. Are you mad that I didn't say hello? My bad. Do I have anything that can revive somebody? Is there an item that can do that? Or is the only character that can revive Morgana? Like, is that the only character that can do that? I kind of think that's shit. There must be a percentage that can do it, but I just don't know. I just took a fuck ton of damage from me healing. I forgot about that effect. Damn, that was one. Oh, bitch, don't heal. I guess we can heal, and then we'll probably just kill them. There we go. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's what we should have done in the first place. The live stream's still going. Nice. Got McDonald's. We're about to end. Like, this was the final fight. Train arrived. Journey complete. Huzzah. Yay. Alright, let's upgrade the train, get some rewards. Crit hit, physical crit damage, after battle restore HP. Okay, well. Let's pick up this final thing here. Get some free shit. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. Just all about 3 hour stream. Not bad for a Sunday, randomly. Yeah. Hope you guys had fun. You know, we haven't had a stream since Hinata came out, which was a week and change ago now, so I figured I should give you guys some FaceTime. Meta changes next Tuesday. Not this coming Tuesday, but the one after. We should get the Heavenly Conquest event sometime this week. And then, as far as videos is concerned... what do I have scheduled? We've got the Himmel and Rimuru stacking test tomorrow. And then hopefully I can get some other stuff out, like my final thoughts on the collab and everything. And then the World Tour video has to get recorded as well. So we'll probably do that later today or tomorrow night. But yeah, hopefully guys you enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna go not talk for a while. Go watch some anime. And I'll see